really want to work. No one wants to work. This isn't work for me or any of us on this call, I think. I love coming up with creative copy, a clever tweet, and look at what we market. We market 24/7 fun at a casino, world-class dining, entertainment. It's just, I don't feel like it's work. And that's what my career has always been that way. I've always wanted to have that fun job, whether it be in sports, whether it be in entertainment with our entertainment venue previously with Queen Mary, or now here at San Manuel, what we're building toward. It's not a job. And that's what I have always wanted to find, is something that you're passionate about. And I think here at San Manuel, I've been able to find that. And I think that should be a goal of anyone watching this seminar, is like, find something you love and are passionate about. Don't just punch a clock, 9 to 5, you're out the door.
Well, I think first, and it's probably really with any role that you take on at any organization, but I think the number one rule is to come in and listen and really just see what's been done, how it's been done, who's who, and what does everyone do and how does everyone interact with one another. And I think really trying to understand the culture and, listening to all those around you and just trying to assess the landscape. And it doesn't happen overnight, right? That doesn't take 1 month. It might take 6 months. I think, it takes a little bit of time to come into a new organization and really see where things have been in order to make really sound, good decisions, really good sound strategic recommendations for how to move the needle and how to change things for the better moving forward. And so I did come into a new role that was created specifically to sort of separate a little bit of the tribe from the casino, in a sense, just because we wanted to make sure that the things that the tribe is doing, which is a number of amazing, great, strategic philanthropy, community giving, and a lot of other things in the community, the region, and the country, making sure that that's really being seen. And so, again, really sort of assessing how things have been done in the past so that we can really take a look at how to make movements for the future. And I would say that's my number one sort of function coming into this new role. I've been here about 1.5 years now, and it's just been really exciting to see how everyone comes together, everyone works together, everyone really supports each other. And you don't see that in a lot of organizations. I mean, I've been in, a number of places in my career, and this really does feel a lot different. And I want to just throw out there the fact that aside from the enterprise and the casino, I mean, we work for a family, we work for a nation, and it just feels different. And it feels so much more rewarding at the end of the day when we are working a lot of hours and we are working nonstop with each other on this panel and sort of ensuring that we get everything done. It just feels different. I don't go to bed at night thinking, man, I hate my job, or man, that was a long day. It's, wow, that was rewarding. I really made some movements and for the future of this nation. So it feels really great.
And other times we jump in as one of the players. And I think that's what I have noticed. I've only been with San Manuel. I'm starting my 3rd month right now, which feels like it's flown by. And I've noticed that at times when you're leading a creative team, you can step back and have the beauty of vision and looking out over the trees. But lots of times, because we are growing and changing and this enterprise is expanding, we have to be a player down there, helping our team pull along. And I think one of the things that can stifle creativity is too much structure, yet you need structure and discipline and focus to get things done. So as a new leader at San Manuel, I'm trying to find that right balance right now. The first 2 months that I've been on board, I've just been a sponge, saying yes to every meeting, yes to joining every group. But then, as I lean into the culture and get to understand people and how they work, sort of challenging some of the ideas, the ways that things have been done, to stimulate creativity and to make it safe, psychologically safe, to offer new ideas. No question is a dumb question. Every idea deserves some sort of recognition or merit. And I think to avoid stifling that in an organization that is growing and expanding, you have to encourage it and let people throw a lot of ideas out and throw them against the wall, see what sticks, rather than saying no too quickly. And as a leader, I just think we have to be fluid and flexible.
From trying to learn more, and I think for us in strategic marketing, using creativity to problem solve. For us, it's imperative because we have a lean staff right now. As things open up, our workload increases. So for us, we need to have people that can problem solve and need to be able to take projects and initiatives, and with the proper guidance and guardrails, be able to run with them. For me, the curiosity is something that it's always kind of driven me. It's something that I look for when we're doing interviews, when I'm meeting new people. Always giving them an opportunity at the end is, hey, what questions do you have? I think that's something that's really been important for our group as we've kind of grown, and we're interviewing people now, and it's the first thing I ask the team when they're passing along candidates is, what questions did they ask? It's really, really important to understand where they're coming from.
And creativity are kind of related. Is, when you're doing an analysis or you're trying to create a vision or share a strategy, it can't hide inside of you, right? Because otherwise it doesn't get fostered or used. So we have to be creative with how we share. And that could be a data visualization. It can be an analysis and something like, hey, we failed here, but we succeeded here. And just getting creative and being fun with how we share that, making it interesting so that people care about it, right? Because you could say something or share something and people could be like, yeah, whatever, that's boring. So really taking the time to think about how this is going to be digested, who's your audience, how they're going to use it, how you want them to use it, right? And how you want to move forward with that.
If you haven't noticed already, for anyone watching, connectivity. We are all connected here, and it's interesting when you think about creativity and sometimes how that changes and how that needs to be transitional. Maybe there were some of us who started our careers playing with colored pencils and doing things like that, and now we've found other ways to foster and use our own creativity, such as creative problem solving, finding ways to connect all of what we do into these omni-channel campaigns. This might sound a little bit nerdier than even the data science guys on the call, but I think finding that, I always say that Lord of the Rings, that one ring that binds them, having all of us go down the field together and go down and score together is just so important in being able to help each other out, lift each other up. And then I think lastly, I would say being hungry. I think that's one thing that is here. Truly, everyone on this call is hungry. We are always looking for problems to solve. We are always looking to be better. You don't, here in the San Manuel hiring madness game, you don't win championships if you're not hungry. So I think that's definitely an attribute of San Manuel.